Imagine waking up every day with a sense of purpose so powerful it pulls you out of bed. A life where obstacles crumble before your unwavering resolve. A future so bright it practically blinds. You think it's impossible? Think again. These 10 daily habits, these aren't just tips. They're the keys to unlocking a life you've only dreamed of. Let's dive in. First, set crystal clear goals. Not vague aspirations, not wishful thinking, but concrete, measurable objectives that ignite your soul. What do you truly want? Write it down. See it. Feel it. Make it undeniably real. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Break down your grand vision into smaller, manageable steps, daily tasks that move you closer to your ultimate prize. Each completed step is a victory, a surge of momentum that fuels your journey. Don't just dream about success, plan for it. Next, embrace the power of gratitude. In a world that constantly bombards us with negativity, with what we lack, gratitude is the ultimate antidote. Take a few moments each day to appreciate the good things in your life, the roof over your head, the food on your table, the love of your family and friends. It's easy to take these blessings for granted, but when you consciously acknowledge them, you shift your perspective, you cultivate a sense of contentment that radiates outwards. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a practice, a muscle that strengthens with use. Keep a gratitude journal, write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, and watch your happiness levels soar. Third, cultivate the habit of reading. Knowledge is power, and reading is the gateway to limitless knowledge. Immerse yourself in books that challenge your thinking, that expand your horizons, that inspire you to become a better version of yourself. Read about history, about science, about philosophy, about anything that sparks your curiosity. Don't just passively consume information, actively engage with it, question it, analyze it, and apply it to your own life. Reading isn't just a hobby, it's an investment in your future, a way to sharpen your mind and broaden your perspective. Make reading a daily ritual, even if it's just for 15 minutes, and watch your intellect grow exponentially. Fourth, master your inner dialogue. The voice inside your head, that constant stream of thoughts and judgments, can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. Are you constantly criticizing yourself, dwelling on your failures, and filling your mind with negativity? Or are you encouraging yourself, celebrating your successes, and focusing on your potential? Your inner dialogue shapes your reality, so choose your words wisely. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations, challenge limiting beliefs, and cultivate a mindset of self-compassion. You are capable of amazing things, believe in yourself, and your inner voice will become your greatest source of strength. Fifth, embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. That's where the magic happens. Don't shy away from challenges, from situations that make you feel uncomfortable, from opportunities that scare you. These are the moments when you learn the most, when you push yourself to new limits, when you discover your true potential. Step outside your comfort zone a little bit each day, whether it's striking up a conversation with a stranger, trying a new activity, or taking on a challenging project. The more you embrace discomfort, the more resilient you become, the more confident you feel, and the more you realize that you can handle anything life throws your way. Sixth, laser focus. In a world of constant distractions, the ability to focus is a superpower. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and create a distraction-free environment where you can concentrate on the task at hand. Practice mindfulness, pay attention to your breath, and train your mind to stay present in the moment. Avoid multitasking. It's a myth. It actually reduces your productivity and increases your stress levels. Instead, focus on one task at a time. Give it your full attention and complete it before moving on to the next. When you learn to focus, you become more efficient, more effective, and more successful in everything you do. Seventh, cultivate unwavering self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to do what you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's the foundation of all success, the key to achieving your goals, and the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. Start small, build momentum, and gradually increase the difficulty of your challenges. Set realistic goals, create a schedule, and hold yourself accountable. Reward yourself for your accomplishments, and don't beat yourself up for your setbacks. Self-discipline is a skill that can be learned and developed over time, with practice and perseverance. The more self-discipline you cultivate, the more control you have over your life, and the more likely you are to achieve your dreams. Eighth, surround yourself with high-value people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose your companions wisely. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who support you, and who believe in you. Avoid negative people, toxic relationships, and energy vampires who drain your enthusiasm and hold you back from achieving your goals. Seek out mentors, role models, and like-minded individuals who share your values and aspirations. Network with successful people, learn from their experiences, and build meaningful relationships that can help you grow both personally and professionally. Ninth, take consistent daily action. Ideas are worthless without execution. Dreams are meaningless without action. Don't just sit around waiting for opportunities to come your way. Create your own opportunities, take initiative, and make things happen. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks, and take one small step towards your goals each day. Consistency is key. Even if it's just a small amount of progress, every little bit counts. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is a learning opportunity, a chance to grow and improve. The most successful people are not those who never fail, but those who never give up. 10th, reflect on your day. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on your experiences, your accomplishments, and your challenges. What did you learn today? What did you do well? What could you have done better? What are you grateful for? Reflection is a powerful tool for self-improvement. It allows you to identify your strengths and weaknesses, to learn from your mistakes, and to make adjustments to your strategies. Keep a journal, write down your thoughts and feelings, and track your progress over time. Reflection isn't just a passive activity, it's an active process of self-discovery, a way to gain insights into your own behavior and to make conscious choices about your future. These 10 daily habits, they're not just a list of things to do, they're a roadmap to a more fulfilling, more successful, and more meaningful life. They're the building blocks of a strong mind, a resilient spirit, and an unwavering character. Imagine waking up each day with a clear sense of purpose, knowing exactly what you want to achieve, and having the tools and the mindset to make it happen. Imagine facing challenges with confidence and resilience, knowing that you can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Imagine living a life filled with gratitude, joy, and meaningful connections, surrounded by people who support you and inspire you to be your best self. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a possibility, a potential that lies within each and every one of us. All it takes is a commitment to these 10 daily habits, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, and a belief in your own ability to transform your life. Let's break down each habit further, exploring practical strategies for implementation and addressing potential roadblocks. Setting crystal clear goals requires more than just stating a desire. It demands specificity, measurability, achievability, relevance, and time-bound parameters, the SMART framework. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, define what success means to you. Is it financial freedom, a fulfilling career, a loving family? Once you've defined your vision, quantify it. How much money do you want to earn? What specific role do you aspire to hold? How many hours do you want to spend with your family each week? Ensure your goals are attainable within a reasonable time frame, aligning with your skills, resources, and opportunities. A goal of becoming a billionaire in a year might be unrealistic, while aiming for a promotion within your current company in the next 6 months could be achievable. Make sure your goals are relevant to your values and passions. Pursuing a career you despise solely for financial gain is unlikely to bring lasting fulfillment. Finally, set deadlines. When do you want to achieve each goal? A deadline creates a sense of urgency and accountability, preventing procrastination and keeping you on track. Practicing gratitude can be more than just a fleeting thought. It can be a powerful tool for shifting your mindset and cultivating a sense of contentment. Beyond simply listing things you're grateful for, delve deeper into the reasons why you appreciate them. Instead of just writing, I'm grateful for my family, consider what specific qualities you admire in your family members, how they support you, and the joy they bring to your life. Express your gratitude to others. Tell your loved ones how much you appreciate them. Write a thank you note to someone who has helped you, or perform a random act of kindness for a stranger. These actions not only brighten the day of others, but also amplify your own feelings of gratitude. Focus on the small things. Gratitude doesn't have to be reserved for major life events. Appreciate the simple pleasures of everyday life, such as a warm cup of coffee, a beautiful sunset, or a kind word from a colleague. These small moments of gratitude can add up to a significant shift in your overall perspective. Cultivating the habit of reading requires more than just picking up a book occasionally. It demands a conscious effort to make reading a regular part of your routine. Set aside dedicated reading time each day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Find a quiet place where you can focus without distractions. Experiment with different genres and authors to discover what resonates with you. Don't be afraid to abandon a book if you're not enjoying it. There are countless other books waiting to be discovered. Join a book club to discuss what you're reading with others and gain new perspectives. Take notes while you read, highlighting key passages and jotting down your thoughts and reflections. This will help you to better understand and retain the information you're reading. Mastering your inner dialogue is a lifelong journey that requires constant awareness and practice. Start by paying attention to your thoughts. Notice the negative self-talk, the limiting beliefs, and the critical judgments that run through your mind. Challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself if they are truly accurate and helpful. Are they based on facts or assumptions? Are they serving you or holding you back? Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Create a list of positive statements that reflect your strengths, your values, and your goals. Repeat these affirmations to yourself throughout the day, especially when you're feeling down or discouraged. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Acknowledge your imperfections, forgive your mistakes, and celebrate your successes. Embracing discomfort requires a willingness to step outside your comfort zone and challenge your limitations. Start small. Don't try to tackle your biggest fears all at once. Choose small, manageable challenges that will push you slightly outside your comfort zone. Identify your comfort zones. What activities, situations, or conversations make you feel uncomfortable? These are the areas where you have the most potential for growth. Reframe discomfort as an opportunity for learning and growth. Instead of viewing uncomfortable situations as threats, see them as chances to develop new skills, build resilience, and expand your horizons. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and reward yourself for each time you step outside your comfort zone. This will help you to build momentum and stay motivated. Laser focus requires a conscious effort to eliminate distractions and cultivate a state of deep concentration. Identify your biggest distractions. What are the things that most often pull your attention away from the task at hand? Is it social media, email, noise, or something else? Eliminate or minimize these distractions. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and find a quiet place to work. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your breath and train your mind to stay present in the moment. When your mind wanders, gently redirect your attention back to the task at hand. Use time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, to break your work into focused intervals with short breaks in between. This can help you to maintain your concentration and avoid burnout. Cultivating unwavering self-discipline requires a commitment to doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. Set clear goals and create a plan of action. Knowing what you want to achieve and how you're going to achieve it will make it easier to stay motivated and disciplined. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. This will make them seem less daunting and more achievable. Create a schedule and stick to it as much as possible. Having a structured routine will help you to develop good habits and stay on track. Hold yourself accountable. Tell someone about your goals and ask them to check in with you regularly. This will create a sense of accountability and make you more likely to follow through. Reward yourself for your accomplishments. This will help you to stay motivated and reinforce positive behavior. Surrounding yourself with high-value people requires a conscious effort to cultivate relationships with individuals who inspire, support, and challenge you. Identify the qualities you admire in others. What are the characteristics that you value in your friends, mentors, and role models? Seek out people who possess these qualities. Network with successful people in your field. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and connect with people online. Build meaningful relationships with people who share your values and aspirations. Spend time with people who make you feel good about yourself and who encourage you to pursue your dreams. Limit your exposure to negative people and toxic relationships. Distance yourself from people who drain your energy, criticize your efforts, and hold you back from achieving your goals. Taking consistent daily action requires a commitment to making progress towards your goals each and every day, no matter how small the step may seem. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. This will make them seem less daunting and more achievable. Create a daily to-do list and prioritize your tasks. Focus on completing the most important tasks first. Set aside dedicated time each day to work on your goals. Even if it's just for 15 minutes, consistent effort will yield results over time. Track your progress and celebrate your accomplishments. This will help you to stay motivated and reinforce positive behavior. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is a learning opportunity. Learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. Reflecting on your day requires a conscious effort to pause and examine your experiences, your accomplishments, and your challenges. Set aside dedicated time each day for reflection. Find a quiet place where you can be alone with your thoughts. Review your day. What did you do well? What could you have done better? What did you learn? What are you grateful for? Write in a journal. This can help you to process your thoughts and feelings. Identify patterns in your behavior and track your progress over time. Meditate or practice mindfulness. This can help you to calm your mind, focus your attention, and gain insights into your own thoughts and emotions. Talk to a trusted friend or mentor. Sharing your reflections with someone else can provide you with new perspectives and support. These habits are not a quick fix, but a lifestyle change. They require dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. But the rewards are immeasurable. A life filled with purpose, passion, and fulfillment awaits those who dare to commit to these transformative practices. Don't just listen to these words. Don't just passively absorb this information. Take action. Choose one habit to focus on this week. One small step you can take to start transforming your life. What will you choose? What will you do? The power is in your hands. The future is yours to create. The journey of self-improvement is often portrayed as a monumental undertaking, a Herculean task reserved for the exceptionally driven or those touched by some divine spark. We envision grand gestures, radical overhauls, and overnight transformations. The reality, however, is far more nuanced and, dare I say, more accessible. The true path to lasting change lies not in dramatic leaps, but in the accumulation of small, consistent habits. These seemingly insignificant actions, when performed with intention and perseverance, weave together to create a tapestry of profound personal growth. Consider the analogy of a sculptor. They do not begin with a fully formed vision and immediately strike the marble with forceful blows. Instead, they start with a rough block and with meticulous care chip away at the excess, revealing the form hidden within. Each small strike, each precise cut, contributes to the final masterpiece. Similarly, our lives are shaped not by grand infrequent acts, but by the countless small choices we make each day. The power of these small habits lies in their compounding effect. Like interest accruing in a bank account, the benefits of consistent positive actions accumulate over time, yielding exponential returns. A single healthy meal may not drastically alter your physique, but a consistent diet of nutritious foods will transform your body and mind. One act of kindness may not change the world, but a series of compassionate gestures will create a ripple effect of positivity, influencing the lives of those around you. Conversely, the insidious nature of negative habits stems from the same principle. A single missed workout may seem inconsequential, but a pattern of neglecting your physical health will inevitably lead to decline. One harsh word may not destroy a relationship, but a constant stream of negativity will erode trust and create lasting damage. It is the accumulation of these small detrimental actions that ultimately undermines our well-being and prevents us from reaching our full potential. But how do we cultivate these transformative habits? The key lies in understanding the psychology of habit formation. Habits are essentially automated behaviors, neural pathways that have been strengthened through repetition. To create a new habit, we must consciously and consistently engage in the desired behavior until it becomes ingrained in our subconscious. This process requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to overcome the inevitable challenges that arise. One of the most effective strategies for habit formation is to start small. Instead of attempting to overhaul your entire life at once, focus on implementing one or two small changes. For example, if you want to develop a habit of reading, begin by reading for just 15 minutes each day. If you want to improve your fitness, start with a short walk or a simple stretching routine. The key is to make the behavior so easy that you cannot fail. As you become more comfortable with the new habit, you can gradually increase the intensity or duration. Another important aspect of habit formation is to create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who share your goals and values, and eliminate distractions that might tempt you to stray from your path. If you are trying to eat healthier, remove unhealthy foods from your home and stock up on nutritious alternatives. If you are trying to reduce your screen time, turn off notifications and create designated tech-free zones. Furthermore, it is crucial to be patient and forgiving with yourself. Setbacks are inevitable, and there will be times when you slip up and fall back into old habits. Do not let these lapses discourage you. Instead, view them as learning opportunities and use them to refine your approach. The most important thing is to get back on track as quickly as possible and continue moving forward. Beyond the practical strategies, there is a deeper philosophical dimension to the cultivation of small habits. It is about embracing the power of incremental progress, recognizing that even the smallest actions can have a profound impact on our lives. It is about cultivating a mindset of continuous improvement, always striving to become a better version of ourselves. It is about recognizing that the journey of self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint, and that the key to success lies in consistent effort and unwavering commitment. Consider the story of the bamboo tree. For the first few years, it shows no visible signs of growth. It remains a small, unassuming plant, seemingly dormant beneath the surface. But during this time, it is developing an extensive root system, laying the foundation for its future growth. Then, in its 5th year, it shoots up at an astonishing rate, reaching heights of up to 80 feet in a matter of weeks. The bamboo tree's rapid growth is a testament to the power of unseen preparation, the accumulation of small efforts that eventually lead to dramatic results. Similarly, our lives are often characterized by periods of apparent stagnation where we feel like we are not making any progress. But during these times, we are laying the foundation for future growth, developing the skills, knowledge, and resilience that will enable us to achieve our goals. In a world that often glorifies instant gratification and overnight success, the cultivation of small habits may seem like a slow and unglamorous path. But it is precisely this deliberate, consistent approach that leads to lasting transformation. It is about embracing the power of the mundane, recognizing that the ordinary actions we perform each day are the building blocks of an extraordinary life. So let us not be discouraged by the seemingly small scale of our efforts. Let us instead embrace the power of incremental progress, knowing that each small step forward brings us closer to our goals. Let us cultivate a mindset of continuous improvement, always striving to become better versions of ourselves. And let us remember that the journey of self-improvement is a lifelong endeavor, a continuous process of growth, learning, and transformation. For it is in the accumulation of these small, consistent habits that we ultimately unlock our full potential and create a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Imagine a young woman, let's call her Bethany, who felt lost and unfulfilled. She drifted through life, lacking direction and purpose. She longed for something more, but she didn't know where to start. One day, she stumbled upon a book that spoke about the power of small habits. Intrigued, she decided to give it a try. She started with just one small habit, writing in a gratitude journal each morning. At first, it felt forced and unnatural. She struggled to find things to be grateful for. But as she persisted, she began to notice the small joys in her life, the warmth of the sun on her skin, the laughter of a friend, the beauty of a flower. Gradually, her perspective shifted. She began to appreciate the simple things and to find joy in the present moment. Inspired by her success, Bethany added another small habit. reading for 30 minutes each day. She devoured books on a variety of topics, from personal development to philosophy to history. She learned new things, expanded her mind, and gained a deeper understanding of herself and the world around her. As she continued to cultivate these small habits, Bethany noticed a profound transformation in her life. She felt more confident, more focused, and more purposeful. She had found a sense of direction and was finally living a life that was aligned with her values. Bethany's story is a testament to the power of small habits. It shows that even the smallest actions, when performed with intention and perseverance, can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. Therefore, let us embrace the power of small habits and embark on our own journeys of self-improvement. Let us start with just one small change and gradually add more as we become more comfortable. Let us be patient and forgiving with ourselves, knowing that setbacks are inevitable. And let us remember that the journey of self-improvement is a lifelong endeavor, a continuous process of growth, learning, and transformation. For it is in the accumulation of these small, consistent habits that we ultimately unlock our full potential and create a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. This path, though often unseen and uncelebrated, is the true road to lasting and meaningful change.